Hi friends. So today I have got this book by Devdutt Pattanaik, Gita, and I'm reading it right now. Uh, but there are so many beautiful passages. In fact, the entire book is it's containing so many gems and jewels in terms of beautiful concepts, and it also teaches us how to live in this world. Of course, Gita is all about that only, and this is interpretation by Devdutt Pattanaik ji. So I'll read out the chapter 8. Now this is titled as You and I Withdraw in Fear. So it states what stops us from empathizing and exchanging? What makes us want to control the other or simply withdraw, find peace in the isolation of the cave? The process of discovering the source of disconnection is called yoga. Though the word yoga itself means to connect, it involves moving through many containers that constitute Deha in order to discover Dehi. Krishna starts speaking of yoga in chapter 5 of the Gita, elaborating it further in chapter 6. Yoga is what we explore in this chapter. So, in this chapter, is talking about yoga. With this, we move from outer social world to inner psychological world, from karma yoga to bhakti yoga. Now I'll read another few paragraphs. Now it talks about each of the 18 chapters of the Gita is titled yoga. Okay, these are then bunched together to give us three types of yoga: behavioral, which is karma; emotional, bhakti; intellectual or cognitive, jnana. So we have karma yoga, bhakti yoga, and jnana yoga. So what does the word yoga exactly mean? Colloquially, Indians use the word jog for yoga. Jog हम बोलते हैं ना, jog. In astrology, jog means alignment of the stars that results in favorable conditions for an activity. From jog comes the word jogadu. There's a word jogadu you must be knowing, right? Now that is also loosely translated as innovation, right? The resourceful individual, a word typically uses used a word which is typically used in eastern parts of India for one who is able to create alignment and connections in a world full of misalignment or disconnections. The word jugadu has given rise to the words jugad and jugadu. Jogadu has given rise to the word jugad and jugadu in the northern parts of India, where it means improvisation. So basically, this is something which is close to innovation but far away from it. So it's improvisation, right? And even bypassing the system. So we bypass the system and do some kind of improvisation or some kind of a short-term kind of activity which fixes things for time being. Sadly, today Jugaad is used in a negative sense, for it is practiced for the self at the cost of the other, in the spirit of adharma, not dharma. The word yoga has its roots in the sound yuj, which means to yoke. बैलों को जो लगाते हैं ना, like horse to a chariot या फिर yeah. The word viyoga refers to disconnection or separation. Thus, yoga has something to do with binding things together or connecting things. Yeah, it's really nice. So, this is the page, this is the front cover. I think this is worth reading many times. So, very good.